Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whenever you're going to catch this. Welcome to the Monday Moment with CK. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for connecting with me. As you know, I always say it is so amazing to connect with you. It is so amazing to just connect with those that I connect with. And that's just a great supporter. Hello, Miss White. Welcome. welcome. And I thank everybody for connecting. Those that are going to connect on that's on the live, and those that are going to connect on the replay. I truly appreciate you. It is Monday. Yeah, and we're going to talk about today six notes to self. As we begin this week, we want to have a great week. We want to have a victorious week. We want to have a week that's amazing. And like I always say, that doesn't mean things aren't going to happen. That doesn't mean that we're not going to face circumstances and different things that may come into our lives, but it's what we make it this week. And that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about that and how we get to change our perspective. As we change our perspective, we see things differently, and our days and our day and our week becomes different. So good afternoon and welcome. I am CK. I am your travel specialist, CEO and owner of KM Travels. I am also an author, speaker, motivation inspirational speaker, and I just love connecting to you. And as I said today, I want to talk about 6 notes to self. I haven't did notes to self in a while. I did it prior, but there are some things that you just got to take notes for yourself as you move through the day, as you move through the week, as you move through. And one of the things I want to talk about as we begin this week is keep trying. That's number 1. Keep trying. Well, hello, Aunt Estelle. Thank you for joining me. I see you. Keep trying. Don't quit. That means, and we hear this all the time. Keep trying. Keep trying. And I don't want to say it as a cliche. When we talk about keep trying, that means that you're doing your best. You're putting your best foot forward. You're doing your best. You're doing all that you can do. And and being the best that you can be. So when it comes to keep trying, that means you're not allowing the circumstances to hold you back. You're not allowing the circumstances and the things of what's going on to detour you from all that you're doing and all that you're trying to perceive, to accomplish, as they would say. So one of the things I want to talk about, that main thing, is keep trying. Keep trying. They had this little thing that they always say: if at first you don't succeed, try again. And this is where our mindset has to be, that we just got to keep trying. I shared something this today about keep walking. It's all a part of keep trying. That means that you don't stop moving. You don't stop doing your best, and you don't stop keeping focus and going. Number 2, this is one that everybody tends to get a little shaky with, because they're like, if God doesn't answer it the way we wanted to answer, that we don't keep doing it, because we're like, well, he didn't answer it, or this happened, or that happened. But keep praying. And don't stop praying. God has a way of taking us through a process. And when we're praying, he will definitely answer your prayer. He will definitely answer your prayer when you keep trusting him and knowing that there's nothing too difficult for God. But he's not, myself and a friend was talking about this today. He's not your waiter, that as soon as you snap your finger or you snap your finger, everything is just going to work out. That's not how it works. That's not how it works out. So listen, that he knows exactly what we need and at the time that we need it. And you have to be aware that everything is a process. So keep praying. Keep trying. I'm going somewhere with this today. As you make a note to yourself so that you can have a victorious week, so that your week can be filled with what you thought were impossible, but are possible with the one and only true and living God. Number 3, this is one of the main things: staying positive in the midst of it all. Staying positive in the midst of it all. Can I say it one more time? Staying positive in the midst of it all. Positivity makes such a big difference in how we perceive things, how things flow. It makes such a difference. And all that we may not understand, but that positivity, it makes a difference. So as you keep trying, as you keep praying, as you keep positive, knowing that the positivity draws positivity. So we know everything doesn't always work out the way we plan it and the way we think it should. But one of the things I realize is it always works out for good. One of the things I'm going to use this, continue to be grateful. You rised up this morning. Note to self: gratitude. As I saw this on, in Pinterest motivation, this really inspired me today, because the bottom line is, the things that may be happening, it's a lot. But the bottom line is, you can't stop now. You've come too far. Don't stop praying. Stay positive in the midst of it all. Stay positive in the midst of it all. Hi, Andrea. I see you. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay positive in the midst of it all. I know. It seems like there's always one thing after another. I know, and if you could connect with me and just raise your hand. It just seems like there's always something. But the bottom line is staying positive in the midst of it all. Hi. Staying positive in the midst. Thank you so much for joining me, sweetie. Staying positive in the midst of it all. That means that it doesn't mean that everything is perfect. See, we got to get that out of our mind thing of everything being perfect. But what you do have to understand is take control of what you do have control of is how you respond and how you handle the circumstances around you. But the bottom line is that fourth one, being grateful. Listen, I woke up today. I'm grateful. I'm able to see what I need to get done today. I'm grateful. We are talking about note to self so that we can have the best week that we can. Not it ain't gonna be perfect, but we know that we can have the best week in how we respond and take control of how you respond. Exactly, Andrea. How we respond makes a big difference. How do you respond? Do you respond in anger? Do you respond in, listen, I want to be part of the solution, not the problem. I want to be part of the solution, not the problem. And I want to talk about becoming better. The only person you should be in competition with is you. Becoming better than you were yesterday. Being the best that you can from yesterday. Doing the best that you can from yesterday. Because I know, again, like I said, oh my God, it just seemed like if it's not one thing, it's another. But it's up to you to make it the best day, to make it the best week. I want to encourage you, as this is Monday, what kind of week do you want? How do you want your week to go? How do you want to make that, make this week the best, the better week? It's up to you. As you keep trying, as you don't stop praying, add prayer into what you do. As you stay positive, knowing that, yeah, we know, sometimes it get extra. Sometimes it just get extra, and you're like, really? How many know what I'm saying? And you're like, if it's not this, if it's not that, if it's not again with this or that, and then, but then you get up and you realize, I'm up. I got up this morning, so I have to be grateful. So that's part of being positive. That, oh boy, yeah, there's something again that's going to happen. But guess what? I'm grateful because now, how can I make this work? How can I help and make this work? How can I be part of the solution? And how can I just get better and be better at what I want to do? Who I can connect with? Like the amazing Andrea. How can I connect? Because it's so important to connect with the right people as your week starts, as your day starts. Because negative people bring negativity. But when you connect with the right people, like Andrea, like Miss White, that's always supporting others. Like Andrea, that's always giving great information. I always see it. And I'm calling out these people because when you connect with the right people, it makes a difference in your day. It makes a difference in your moments. It makes a difference in your week. And the final thing, I left it for last on purpose. Just keep being awesome. Just keep shining and going forward to the great destiny that's ahead of you. Connection matters. It matters so much. It could either bring you to certain levels or can hinder you from going into the great that's before you. Keep being amazing. Keep being awesome as you go through the week. See it, believe it, and walk in it. And I'm so inspired and excited about affirmations because as a man thinks, that's what he becomes and that's who he is. So what do you see for yourself this week? I speak a victorious week. I speak a great week. I speak a week filled with your destiny ahead. I speak a week that's amazing. That's with endless possibilities. And that's what you got to say. I am amazing. I am a winner. And you keep speaking those affirmations to keep yourself going. I know sometimes it gets hard, but I just wanted to tell you, and I just wanted to come in today to share with you. Note to self, keep trying. Note to self, keep praying. Yeah, add prayer to your list. Note to self, stay positive. Note to self, keep being grateful and humble. I wanted to add that, and humble. Because when great things start to happen, keep being humble. Keep being kind. Keep showing love and tenderness and kindness. Because it makes a big difference. Someone just needs to know that someone cares about them. Keep becoming better as you challenge yourself daily. Challenge yourself daily in all that you're doing. Challenge yourself daily. And it makes a difference. And in the final note to self, keep being awesome. Keep being the best you. Because there's only one you. And no one can do it like you. I'm going to say it again as I'm about to close out. Keep being the best you and awesome you. because no one can do it like you. No one can be you, and no one can do it like you. You're amazing. You're awesome. My replay viewers, you're amazing. You're awesome. Those that are here now, you're amazing and you're awesome. What? Continue. I was going to say something else, but I want you to continue to see the endless possibilities in today and the rest of this week, so that you could continue to walk in victory. This was just a Monday moment with CK to start our week off. Let's do this, because we can do it, as we challenge ourselves to continue to go forward and move forward. It's not what we see, but it's what we don't see. So continue. Stand up, stand out, and continue to stand strong. I know it's a lot going on right now, but we can make it. We didn't even think we'll come this far with all the things that have been happening. But guess what? You woke up again today. You woke up again today. So that means there's a reason. And don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. Keep being amazing and awesome, and being part of the solution. Keep being part of the solution with all your great gifts and all that you have to offer. I am done. Let's do this week as we walk it out. As we walk it and work it out. Day by day, moment by moment, step by step. Just take it step by step. Putting one foot in front of the other. We got this. We got it. Thank you again, everyone. Those that came on live, I appreciate you. And those that are going to catch this on the replay, thank you for your support, your love, your support. Because we're in this together. And we're going to work it and do it together. Put your any comments or anything again, even as I close out, put it right there and I'll get it. And I'm going to share some other things. Like I said, Wednesday, I'm going to share some news. And listen, all things are possible with God. But most importantly, you make it also possible when you just do your best and let God do the rest. I don't know why. I just have to add that in there. So I am CK as I close out. CEO, owner of KM Travels. Author, speaker. Listen. Author, speaker. Inspirational, motivational speaker. And I just love connecting to you. And I love these moments because as I'm motivating and encouraging you, I am encouraging myself to keep going. Day by day, step by step, moment by moment. Have a great rest of your Monday evening. And I hope to see you on Wednesday. Share and tell someone. Come and spend a moment with CK. And let's keep going. And that's what these moments have been about. Us keep going. So love, blessings, and all all the best in this week as we just go ahead and do it. Have a good one, everybody. Love and hugs.